Yogi Surajnath Guru Budhnath Ji with Gorakh Sabadi. Sabadi number 188. जो जो bhuyangama āvai जाई, surahī ghari nahī garaṛa rahāi, taba laga sidha dulabha joga, toyã ahāra bina vyāpai roga. Translation by Yogi Surajnath and Bhagwan Nath. As long as the snake comes and goes, and the eagle does not stay in the cowshed, success in yoga is hard to achieve. One falls sick without food and water. Some explanation in Hindi and English. Here, यहाँ भुयंगम मतलब सांस, भुजंग सांस, जो इरेग्युलर सम नहीं विषम गति से होता है, हमेशा कम होगा ज़्यादा होगा, जैसे भाव बदलेंगे सांस बदलेगा, तो इस तरह से जब तक ये इस तरह से विषम गति से आता जाता है, तब तक गरुड़ यानी गरुड़ ईगल, तो जो हमारी घटपिंड की cowshed है, इंद्रियों का जो निवास है, उसमें ये गरुड़ मतलब मन, विचारगामी मन जो बड़ा ताकतवर है, वो स्थिर नहीं हो सकता है। सांस और मन चेतना, विचार चेतना ये जुड़ी होती है, एक दूसरे को प्रभावित करती है। मन इसमें बहुत पावरफुल होता है, ताकतवर होता है। काल मन भी हो, विचारगामी मन भी हो, बड़ा ताकतवर होता है। और वो तब तक इस घटपिंड में, इंद्रियों की जो घर है शरीर घटपिंड में, तब तक स्थिर नहीं हो सकता जब तक कि सांस, ये जो भुजंग है, ये स्थिर नहीं होता। ये दोनों जुड़े होते हैं। सांस स्थिर होने से मन स्थिर होता है, मन स्थिर होने से सांस स्थिर होता है। जैसे कि एक शब्द में कोई सिद्ध कहते हैं, सांस थिरंता मन थिरंता व्यंद थिरंता काल थिर भाकंत गोपीचंद। आई थिंक शायद ये गोपीचंद की शब्दी है, किसी इसमें गोरख शब्दी के हिस्से में नहीं है, किसी और सोर्स से है। तो ऐसा होते हुए भी ये एक बात है, मगर जैसे कि इसके पहले की शब्दी है, मन चंचल निजी से मन पवन चंचल निजी गहिया, 186 शब्दी में ही हमने देखा, या 265 नंबर की शब्दी में दोनों बातें हैं। समाधि का बल की बात भी है, और चाहे जैसा भी सांस चले, सांस के साथ समाधि का बल भी है। और चाहे जैसी भी सांस चले, मन बांधूंगा पवन शु, पवन बांधूंगा मन शु, मन पवना की गांठी जोगी वगैरह वगैरह। मगर इसके तुरंत एक बिल्कुल अनदर साइड इसकी साधना की ही, इसकी चिंता ना करते हुए कि जैसे भी पवन बहे, जैसे भी सांस बहती, जैसे भी मन गतिमान है, मन तेरा की माई मुंडू, और मन की माई होती है तृष्णा। तृष्णा को समझ करके हर समय, हर पल, हर मिनट, हर मोमेंट, हर समय तृष्णा को समझते हुए, तृष्णा से मुक्तता के साथ तृष्णा को देखा, और तृष्णा से मुक्तता है। सो जो ध्यान की अग्नि है, इस वेदना के साथ है, भावपूर्णा के साथ है, कुशलता से, बारीकी से, तो उस तरह से चाहे सांस चले, चाहे जैसे भी चले, जैसे भी मन गति चले, हम स्थिरता के साथ ध्यान की अग्नि लव के साथ में रहते हैं। और उसमें फिर संस्कारों की निर्जरा चित्त अवधूनन अपने आप से चलता है। तो इस तरह से आप देखेंगे कि कभी सांस और मन के शांत होने की बात करते हैं गोरखनाथ जी, और कभी सांस और मन जैसा भी चले, ध्यान का काम किया जा सकता है। तो ये सारी ऐसी आर पार समझ महत्वपूर्ण है। फिर किस तरह से साधना करें, ये आपके ऊपर है। अपना लिया खुद बने, जगत गुरु मन ही मन दे। ध्यान में ये बात समाहित है, टू बी अ लाइट अनटू वनसेल्फ। और इस तरह से साधना में अति करेंगे, कोई गहरे पास फास्ट वगैरह करेंगे, toyã ahāra बिन vyāpai रोग, इस तरह से अति में नहीं जाना है, मार्ग मध्यम है. Some explanation in English. So here figuratively, this snake is this breathing, natural breathing is called as a snake because it is irregular, moves irregularly generally, and as long as this breathing is not calm, steady, until then the eagle, the mind, thinking mind, wandering mind is called as an eagle, the eagle. So it is powerful, even if it is thinking in time, but it is energetic thing. Mind is energetic. So as long as this snake or breathing is irregular, moving, until then this mind cannot be calm, stable in this house of body, house of senses, that is cowshed. Literally surahī, ghari means cowshed, but figuratively this body mind, the house of sense organs. Go also means senses, sense organs, the house of sense organs. Until then, as long as this breathing is irregular, the snake of breathing is irregular, or breathing as a snake is irregularly going, until then the mind, that is eagle figuratively, cannot stable, cannot be calm, cannot sit in this cowshed, in this body mind. And success in yoga is hard to achieve. One falls sick without food and water. No extremes, middle way, taking care of this body mind, physical needs, no extremes. So that is always there in siddhas and buddhas. So if you don't take food, proper food, right food, water, basic needs, then you will fall sick. No, that is not yoga. However, just as we have seen in Sabadi number 186, Mana Pavana Chanchala Niji Gahiya, take hold of the ever-changing mind and breath. Maybe the mind and breath goes irregularly, but it can be held to with the skill of this sensation, skill of breathing, skill of anything that is happening on its own. Now the sounds by nature on its own, around and within, singing of these words, so nice. Or in the Sabadi number 265, Gorakh says both sadhanas, that I will bind my mind with breathing, I will bind the breathing with my mind, so that it gets calmed. Both mind and breathing are get calmed. But more than this, altogether different. This kind of sadhana is samadhibal, but altogether different also. That sadhana is there, true understanding that I will shave your mind, I will shave your mother's head. I don't care for how the mind moves, how the breathing goes irregularly or whatever. The mother of the mind is desire. Manasa hamari mata boliye. Desire is said to be our mother. So attention is Niranjan Nirakar, father. Like that. And attention is there, but this desire we thought is dominating. So we don't know generally. That is a pity. That is the sorrow of ages. Though even for I cannot sit this body stable without mental physical attention. If attention goes, thought cannot hold it as standing like this, it will collapse. I cannot drive a car without attention even for a second, it will face accident. So attention is so important. With the flame of attention, our diligence with skill, maybe with this sensation, maybe breathing, maybe these sounds around in nature, birds singing so nicely here around. So with that mind, I will shave your mother's head. I not the desire every time, and I'm become free from desire. In the noting of desire, there is freedom from desire, and observing the stream of the mind with skill and diligence. That way, let the breath flow, let no sadness for mind and breath. There we stay in the flame of meditation. So that is, we have to be light unto ourselves. Jagat Guru Manhi Mandek. Look for the word teacher within yourself. Atadipa Bhava, Siddhas and Buddhas. And this is implied in the way of meditation. Majjhimta, middle way. And this fundamental insight into the fundamentals, the elections, the impermanence, the freedom from the known, insight into freedom from the known, the elections into impermanence, change, every time everything is changing. So skillful and diligent observation, innocence, balapan, skillful and diligent observation of what is, and then the awakening of Bodhi intelligence, Brahma Agni, divine fire, all this is one and the same. Bodhi, Brahma Agni, divine fire, intelligence, it is one and the same thing. That is intelligence from beyond the name and form, which awakens it in attentive mind, which is free from the known, which has insight into impermanence, and it is moment to moment awake with skill and diligence, coming to observation, presence every time. So the awakening of intelligence and emptying of the consciousness, avadhunan sankhara nirjara, way of nirvana. This simple. So interesting subjects, very many, but fundamentals are with insight into fundamentals by nature. They are there. Religion, deen, dhamma, dham, joga. It is one and the same. The alternative words for religion, yoga, dham, deen, dharma, dharam, dhamma, like that. They are just different words, but when some level gets attached to the word religion or dham, deen, like Vedic, Islamic, Quranic, Biblical, etc., and so on, Hindu, etc., that it doesn't remain deen or religion. It is some tradition that takes over, and that tradition becomes ego matter, and like a bone that is stuck in the throat, it doesn't go down, doesn't go up, but it's a matter of understanding. When we understand, the understanding is the dissolution of that bone that is stuck of traditions, beliefs, ego center, me, my, is finished. Simple. So the freedom from the known, and then presence of the mind, and the way of intelligence, bodhi, emptying, emptiness and emptying of the consciousness, dying, that is sweet.